straight this way and then tries to roll that way because most of the weight's on that side.
Well, that's pretty good observation that it's there.
Hi.
Oh, hi, how are you?
And your name is?
Beth.
And you're from?
Texas, Louisville, Texas, formerly Wisconsin.
Yeah, whereabouts in Wisconsin?
Along a half hour north of Milwaukee near Port Washington.
And who's your favorite football team?
Well, that's kind of a given, isn't it? Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, okay. How many trips have you, or how many weeks have you done serving with various organizations?
Yeah, I don't really know. I've been all over. I've been Samaritan Purse 3 times. I've been to New Orleans on Katrina 4 times. I've been to Joplin. I've been to the Dakotas and the Indian Reservation. I've been to Habitat in various places. Colombia, I did a water well in Nicaragua. That's the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. I wish I would keep track, but...
So how old were you when you did your very first trip? Do you remember?
Probably about 45.
45?
Yeah, probably about 45. And then I would take a week pretty much every year to give back. And so I've been doing that now a while, and I absolutely love it. And I love the physical work as well as all the spiritual, and feeling so blessed that I can, that what I have and what I can give, I just feel very blessed in life.
So you receive more than you give, huh?
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
I think that's how God works.
Yep. And there's so much joy out in the world, especially in places that, like Nicaragua, these people are so joyous and happy and healthy and will give you anything, even though their floors are dirt. They want to show you their homes and how proud they are of everything they have, and literally feed you everything, and they come together as a community, which is fabulous. So.
Well, what organization did you go with when you went to Nicaragua?
The International Wells. Living Waters. It was International Wells.
And so wells, did you have something to do with water when you went to Nicaragua?
Yes, definitely. We built a clean water well for 300 people in the community, which they had been on the list for like years. And what it did was it eliminated the 6-hour walk that the 11, 12, 13, 14-year-old girls did every day for what we would consider pond water. And so they had a lot of health issues. And one of the big things about those, the girls could not go to school. And so as a result...
That was a full-time job.
Yes, it was. 6 hours. They walked back and forth.
So you guys dug a well?
Mm-hmm.
And,
we actually went in and put the pipes and...
How did they get power?
We had generator.
Generator power?
Yep, we generated the power. And there were certain things that the community had to do for us to come in. They had to like make a ditch where we actually would pump, keep the pipes lubricated and the motors and everything. So they had to help us, and there are certain things that they have to require. But
did the water have to be filtered?
No, it actually
was clean enough.
Once we hit water, it was a joyous occasion, and then we actually had to give them hygiene lessons because they have never seen clear water. So we had to teach them how to brush their teeth. We had to teach them what to do when people got sick, how to keep the water clean. Every aspect of that water. We had to teach them, and it was not only the kids, it was the adults as well. So we actually, half a day we worked on the well, one shift did, and the second shift did classes, and then the other in the afternoon, then we switched roles. And because I admitted in Spanish how old I was, I'm considered an elder in their society, and as an elder, it's highly respected. So they felt that I should sit in a white plastic chair and sit with the elders instead of actually work. So every time the elders got up and tootled off, I immediately got up and helped the team build this well, because I was totally fascinated how they did that. And it was probably one of the last wells that they did, because then of course Nicaragua now is in a lot of fighting and everything, and they pulled that whole organization out of Nicaragua. But then they moved to Guatemala and some of the other countries down there to do the same type of thing in these rural villages.
Well, those young girls that had to carry the water every day, I bet they loved you.
Well, it allowed them to go to school, and most
Yeah.
of them have had a desire to go to school, and part of it was, if you can educate those girls, they won't start having babies early, and they'll actually be much more productive in the society. And you can teach them a craft and a skill, and then they can provide and it just bring that poverty level up.
Yeah. Well, you could probably go on all day talking about how wonderful it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Thank you, Beth, for sharing.
Thank you.
Bye.